This is the Applicant 07 here with a review on the Fenix LD20. There's the flashlight. Comes with the pocket clip. It comes with this case, a nice sheath, which it does not come with the carabiner or batteries. Here's the box. It has a user manual and a warranty card, and also a lanyard and extra parts to the light. I think it's a great light. And really quick, the sheath. You have this. You can strap this onto a camo pack like that, or something like that. And then this one's for your belt. You can use either or. Doesn't really matter. Fits nice in there, and even with the pocket clip on, still fits. And if you need to, you have an emergency lantern. Put it on your flashlight, and you got that headlamp. So, really quick, this has 180 lumens on turbo mode, which you turn this to the Titan position, and that's turbo. And it also has strobe. And then you turn this to the loosened position. You got 9 lumens for 71 hours, which Fenix calls survival mode. 47 lumens for 13 hours. 94 lumens for 5 hours, and then SOS. It's a great flashlight. They have an anti-roll bezel on here, so it won't roll. Even with the pocket clip, it won't roll. And then a strike bezel on front, which you can use it to tell if your light's still on. If you put it down on the table, you can see it bleeding out. And I think they're going for a strike bezel. If you hit hard enough and then the right spot, it will hurt and it will leave a mark. That's just light, so it will leave a mark. Comes with 2 extra rubber O-rings and a boot switch, that thing. And it takes 2 AA batteries. You unscrew this part, and there's the 2 AA's. There's the other piece. You can unscrew the emitter head too, that thing, but I'm not gonna unscrew it. So you have a tube. You have this tube, and then you have that, and then you have the emitter head. It all comes in one package. So I water tested it. It's up to the IPX8 standard. I did it in my sink. I'll show you that video. But if nothing fancy, did it in a water barrel, which it's deeper than my sink. The IPX standard is 12 feet for 24 hours, and then on static water pressure, so it's just sitting there. Dynamic is when you're moving it around, so it'll be a little bit less. You can stand this up, but it doesn't have a full around thing, so it will fall. Like, it doesn't have these all the way around, but it will fall. So if it falls. So that's basically it with the water pressure and everything. It's $59 from Fenix, so it's $60 out the door, and even shipping to my house, because $50. It's over $50, so it's free shipping. So I already went over the modes. It has a clicky switch, so you guys can hear. It has an anti-reflective glass. That glass, it is actually glass. It does not scratch. It has anti-reflective. They're also on here bragging about the triple Type 3 hardened anodized finish, which I have not found this to scratch, so it's good. I also tested it in a dark spot with 9 LEDs on the flashlight. A regular mini mag flashlight running on AA's, which this one's running on AA's. Oh, you guys can't see that one, AA's. This one's a mini mag flashlight running on AA's with 3 LEDs inside. This one's 5 LEDs, and it's on the CR123 batteries. I already reviewed this one too. And then the last one is what type of LED is that? A Cree LED it does not have a user interface. So that's all flashlights I tested against. This has a user interface, or a UI, with the clicky. It also has like a chip inside to maximize the power, so it won't dim on you. It'll just turn off, which it has happened to me. It flips off. It doesn't do anything else. What else? It's made out of T6 aircraft aluminum, and I think that's it. Yeah, you can use the ambidextrous with your thumb. I use it like this. I'm right-handed. Left-handed is a little hard for me. You have to click harder. I can use it in both hands if I would like. If I have something in this hand or something like that. The case is pretty good. I already showed you guys that. Which is a little tight. It's hard to get back in the holster. If you have this on your belt, which I've tried it on my belt, it doesn't work. You have to like actually sit there and kind of wiggle it in because maybe one of those will get caught and you can't push it in all the way. So they need to improve this just a little bit like that, and it works just fine. But the clip is very strong and hard if you really like the clip. It's very strong. It's made out of metal and it's silver. And on here it just says Fenix LD20. And up here has a, what does it say? LD20 Premium Q5. Premium Q5. Then on the other side there's a serial number, which I'm not going to show you my serial number. So you guys can't even see it. And you guys can't read that. But it has an anti-roll bezel. If I already mentioned that, I'm sorry. It won't roll anywhere. It has a strike bezel on the top. And then that's basically it. Down here, they are trying to go for a cigar thing, I think. When you're carrying a light with a gun, you'd go like this, and cops do that sometimes. It would work. You can even do it up here if you have bigger hands. And it doesn't matter. You can even go way up here if you would like. It's your choice. But like this would work just fine. Maybe like this. I don't have a gun, so I can't show you guys that, but it works. And I showed you guys turbo mode and strobe and everything. So that's basically it. And yeah. So I showed you guys that I'm testing it against all these flashlights here. So these two are AA's. This is AA. This is AA. This is CR123, and this is AAA. So I'll show you guys that, and I'll also show you guys the underwater sink test, and I'll show you guys that one too, which is still waterproof and everything. So that's what I'm testing it against. Here's what comes with it: the lanyard, the extra parts, the case, the warranty, and the box. So that's my review on the LD20, and I will come back with those clips.